Kim K's back.
Tell them.
Go ahead,
I
Logan.
started her show, All's Fair.
Yes. We sent him in the field. We sent him
Yeah.
in the
sent him
field
in the field.
to discover what this was really about.
Right. And like,
And what did you find?
I found it was terrible.
Really?
And who
Did
could have
not.
guessed that?
Y'all, I really tried to give it like,
What's it on? It's on Hulu?
it's on Hulu, and I started it. It's just the fact that everybody is so good, and then Kim's on screen like, I can't believe you did this to me.
No.
Are you serious? Yeah, it's not good. But everybody else in the movie, like in the TV show, is so like good, and then she just kind of ruins it. I feel
Well,
bad saying that because like imagine being the person that ruins it. But
Every time I see Hulu, though, like it comes on my screen, like the ad for it does.
So they're really trying
they're
to push
really
it.
trying to push
Yeah.
it.
So is the show, like, is the idea of the show good, or?
I think so. I think the idea is good. I feel like it might be a little bit pushed. Like it might be a little bit like dramatized.
Yeah.
But I think the idea is good. It kind of moves really fast though.
Oh,
Okay.
interesting.
How many episodes are there? If you know.
Well, I don't know. I just got through like half episode 1.
Okay,
and I
so
had
we
to
didn't
turn
make
it
it
off.
that far.
Yeah, so
So this is not a watch. Probably still
Probably,
like,
0% Rotten Tomatoes.
I've watched like 3 scenes.
Probably like wouldn't recommend.
Like I can't. Yeah.
Well, on a brighter note, Wicked.
I'm
the Wicked
No.
drop.
So excited.
Now that I'm excited for.
So tomorrow
Read that.
I fly home in the morning. I get home at like 1:30, and then me and my parents are seeing it at like
Yes.
5:30.
Yes.
So it's
Really?
it's basically my first stop at home. I'm
Love.
so excited.
Okay, what are you hoping is gonna come from the show, or the movie? It's a movie. Sorry.
I don't know.
Well, I saw it on Broadway, so like I already know like who all the characters like,
Yes,
turn
I've seen it
into.
on Broadway as well,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah. And
I
so,
haven't.
it's so good. So I like know it. Like for me, I feel like it makes sense. Like I was just talking to one of my friends about this. It makes sense because it's like I got to see the full thing, and obviously Wicked was part 1.
Yes.
And so I think for me it will be like versus like someone new coming in who like hasn't understood like the second like part, I guess. So I think it'll be like really like almost like satisfying.
Yeah.
And I want to like watch part 1 again. Like I think I'm going to start it tonight and then watch it on the plane.
Oh, that's smart.
So that I can like go
Right.
into it like
Yeah.
I remember where it left off and everything.
like knowing what.
but I
what
feel
to
like part
expect.
2 will like almost be better.
I don't know.
I think because of the storyline.
I feel like
If they stick to it.
yeah, if they stick to it. I feel
True.
like a lot of movies though sometimes they do the part 1 and part 2 thing, and the part 2 thing just like kind of sucks. Or like
Yeah.
other way around. Like
It
not both of them
could.
can be good, but I really feel like Wicked was so good that maybe part 2 will be.
Well,
just
and
as
they
good.
filmed it at the same time, which
Which I think
Does-
that adds.
I
that
think
adds
that-
so
I agree.
Much to
You know
it. That's
what?
true.
That was such a good idea on them because instead of like stopping,
breaking it
coming
up.
back, you just keep on rolling. So that
Right.
like excitement and hype from the very beginning is now getting carried into this.
That energy they're still using.
Right.
and
Well,
I
and
think
it
that's
probably
awesome.
makes it like less choppy. Like I
Yeah.
bet if you really did like finish the first one, it would go right into the second
Yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great idea.
Yeah.
I did. Did you see on one of the press tours that Ariana like got drunk, like jumped?
Oh my God, yes.
yeah.
He's like been that guy that like literally came up to her. He's done that to like multiple
I
celebrities.
think
too.
so. He's like known for that.
Yeah,
something,
he's like
right?
literally like people know his name, like his first and last name,
Oh, for like.
for like going on stage.
Do you think they were too? Wait, back it up. Did you see the little boy that they brought on stage and Ariana
Wait,
Grande was
no.
singing to him?
Wait, I think
No.
yes.
Oh my gosh, it's so stinking cute. It's so
Wait,
stinking
aw.
cute. Wait, we gotta pull it up later.
We have
but,
to, we
like,
have to.
Insert. But like oh my gosh, it's
That's
so
so
adorable. It's
cute.
so adorable. And he's wearing like the glasses and he has the
Okay,
little
wait.
staff.
Yes, I know who you're
and
talking
Ariana's
about.
like, can I take that for a second?
Yeah.
I promise I'll give it. Like, it's absolutely adorable. But I do feel like there wasn't a lot of like press touring
No.
this time around.
No.
Well, they really got it out there the first time. I feel like.
I feel like it was. I feel like last time though it was also post like release of the movie. So I feel like it'll be interesting
Yeah.
to see if they also do that again. If like these interviews will continue after the release, because I feel like that's really when people start talking about it more, because like if it's good or not,
Yeah.
obviously. So
They kind of got made fun of so much though.
True.
Their first press tour.
Well, because she's holding her
She's
like
like
pinky like
this.
this.
I don't know. I think that was kind of
She, you know,
too
like,
much. But
they
It's
had
just
it
the
coming.
crime.
they had it
They had
coming,
Yeah.
so I feel like maybe they'll dial back on that. Cause
I did see though. I don't know if I can really say this, but I did see on TikTok that they were saying that like maybe Cynthia and Ariana have like a secret relationship.
I think they do. Oh my gosh.
Really?
Just by the way that they're like connected, like
Sarah.
the way that they're like, or someone said it was drugs and that they're high all the time.
I heard
and
that
that,
too.
like,
Well,
that,
but
like,
first, when the movie first came out, everybody was talking about how Ariana's like on drugs because she like was lost so much weight.
Yeah.
they're all tied together.
Kinda,
Honestly,
yeah.
honestly, a little bit, because
Like-
the ones at the Hunger Games would wear the crazy outfits and all look
That's
crazy
true.
together.
Yeah.
Maybe we're going closer
we-
to like what do they call it, the Capitol?
Yes,
Yeah.
the Capitol.
Literally,
Oh my
that's-
gosh.
I just, when we all hit it big,
Yeah.
Right.
you will not see me. I'm gonna eat.
Yeah.
That's literally what I
I'm
said.
I'm gonna eat.
I missed a meal on accident like a week and a half ago. Like I was like, oh, I skipped lunch today, and my roommate was like, why? And I was like, girl, not on purpose. I was like,
Yeah.
when have you ever seen me skip a meal? Like
Intervention.
what? Like, and she was like, she started laughing. She was like, oh right. And I was like, and you bet I made up for it. Don't worry. Like
Well, Thanksgiving.
I'm
Oh,
excited.
Are you guys
So
going
excited.
home?
I'm so excited.
What's
Yeah,
the sitch?
I'm going home. You're
I'm
going
going
home,
home.
right? Yeah.
Well, you'll be able to watch Dancing with the Stars with your family on Tuesday, but
Yeah.
wind it back.
Wind it back.
Wind it back.
Whitney.
Were you
Leaving?
surprised?
Okay, so I was at a restaurant, and like Dancing with the Stars was on the TV, and he knows where I was. And there was this huge group of girls who like jumped up and started celebrating when Whitney went home, and I was literally like, oh my gosh, what happened? And it was like her like after they talked to her, you know what I mean? And I was like, no way. Like, I'm glad she went home because I really like Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, and I had watched the first two seasons. I had watched the first two seasons over summer, and I like just watched the third season when it just came out. And she literally came back so she could get on Dancing with the Stars. And it's like some people have been like, well, at least like she tells the truth, which like, yeah, but
I
it's
heard
also
they portrayed
like
her as the villain in season 1.
I heard that too. Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
she still portrayed as the villain in season 2? Do we know? Does anyone know?
I don't
it's kind of like it's like yes, but like she like does things like she kind of goes in and out in my opinion.
My guess is she just really understands how to. Okay.
Oh
I
yeah,
think she
how
knows
to
how to work that
oh
angle.
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? Because you got in those types of shows, like they're all scripted.
Yeah.
Like, let's all be real, they're all scripted, and you have to keep the drama. And clearly, they know that she will start
Oh yeah.
stuff just to start
Right.
stuff. But if you're doing that on a day-to-day basis, don't you think that can also lead into your own personal life? when you
100%.
start doing
And then
that?
they're like, well, why is so
Yeah.
much drama surrounding me? It's like, well, when people see you on camera, that's how they actually perceive that you
Right.
are. Nobody like really thinks that like, oh,
You're
it's
different.
reality TV.
Yeah.
Like some people aren't gonna get that.
Is she still on, or did she
Yes,
get?
I
okay.
actually really like her.
Okay,
I
she's-
feel like she went through a really.
Wow, I'm really surprised she's still on and they sent Whitney
Yeah.
home.
Oh wait, no, on Dancing with the Stars.
Yes.
No, she's not still on.
Oh, okay. I was
No.
gonna say. I
I
was like,
thought you meant
Whitney
on-
was the better dancer
No.
by like a
no,
long
I thought you meant
shot.
season 3.
Oh, okay,
of
okay.
The Mormon show.
Yeah.
No, but who is it? It's Alex, of course. She's my winner.
I want her to
I
win.
think
she's
everyone.
winning.
I
I
think
want her to
originally
win.
everyone was Team Robert. I think
I
everyone's
agree.
Team Alex.
I
I loved her
agree.
outfit too.
Same.
Tuesday
She
night.
just slays.
She always.
Like,
she's
she
always
slays.
good.
Well, I saw on TikTok that who's the woman judge? Marianne.
Oh,
Yeah.
Carrie Ann.
Carrie Ann.
Carrie Ann.
So close. It's okay.
Carrie Ann. That she has like maybe a little jealousy towards Alex, where she's not scoring her.
Why?
She talks about how like she struggles with how like she scores women and men very differently, and a lot of the times the women she's a lot more harsh on them. And I heard her do an interview about it, and she was basically like, I think it's hard for me to score women because like I know since I'm a woman what like we're kind of capable of. And I was like, yeah, but like you can't really have that mindset because then
But
all the other man judges would say the same thing. Like, you know what I mean?
everybody has different capabilities. You
Right.
can't just be like, oh, I'm a woman. Like,
I can
let
do it
me-
so they can.
What?
Yeah. So I
That's
don't know.
ridiculous.
I like try to go easy on her.
Do you think they're gonna let her go? I thought they were gonna let her go last
I thought they
season.
were too.
Carrie Ann.
Yeah.
I don't think they're
I
going
don't think
to.
anybody likes her. I think she must be like
Tenured.
tenured in, or like, what do they call it?
Like a contract?
Like since she
Oh,
was
it
there since the
probably-
beginning, like I feel like they
It
just
probably is a
like something
contract.
to contract. I bet it
It's
is.
probably a number of years that she's like required to be on.
I thought they would do it season by season, but
So
maybe
do you
they
think
didn't.
she might be acting like this intentional to get off? Or do you think just how she
No,
is?
I
think
think
she
she
just
genuinely
thinks-
thinks she's like right.
I think she thinks like she's like the best ever.
Yeah, I agree.
Like, but why would you say that and think people are gonna be like, oh wait, yeah.
Okay, wait, and then it's Robert, which like obviously he's really good too.
Yeah.
And then who are the other two?
Oh, Daniela and Dylan.
No. Oh yes,
Efron?
yes. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Yeah.
And Zach was there this Tuesday.
I saw that.
I was like,
and
yes.
Did you see the clip where he turned and he was like, "Was that a good score?" And they go, "Yes." He goes, "Oh," and like starts like
Oh,
clapping.
that's so
And they got
sweet.
scored. I
Wait,
thought that
do you
was
think
so
Dylan
sweet.
will win? I don't think
No, but I think he could low-key get second. I think he could do better than Robert.
so. No,
Really?
I don't think so.
I think he could.
Really?
I just think Daniela's
Choreographer.
choreography, oh my gosh, help, is like very like captivating, and I think if he can execute it well, then I think they could maybe get second. Because I think Robert's a good dancer, and I do think Whitney's choreography is good, but like not the individual moves. I think she's really good at like telling the whole story, kind of.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I love so many of the dancing pros. I think my favorite though is Val. I think his choreography is always the hardest.
Same.
I think he's probably the best teacher as well. I think they're all great teachers, but I
Right.
think the way that he's able to like, I mean, because coming in, I didn't think Alex could dance, but then I
No.
saw her first dance and I was like, wait, she's like pretty good.
Yeah,
but the way that she's grown,
She's definitely
is
improved.
tremendous, and I think that speaks to the pro that
Agreed.
you're with.
And who's the fourth one? Do you know?
I don't know the pros that well.
No. The fourth person that's going into the finals.
I know it's not Andy, and I know people were
Oh.
celebrating.
My gosh,
with that.
Andy getting kicked off was like,
Wait.
sorry, it was low-key so funny. Like everyone's reactions
He
of like
was ready to go.
it was like war has
War is
ended.
over.
War is over.
Did you see the TikToks? Every time he'd come back, he'd make that TikTok where he's like, "I'm back."
Yes.
And it's like the whole like producers being like what?
Wait, can
Yeah.
we talk about the Eliminated Pro series? Have you guys seen this?
Wait, no.
Oh, okay, you have to like insert it. Like you have to. But like every single pro that gets eliminated slowly joins, and they keep making TikToks of like every person getting added week by week, and it is the funniest thing.
Wait, for this season?
Yes.
That's so
And
funny.
it is the most like dramatic TikToks. They're always like lifting the person who just like was eliminated. Like it is so funny.
That's
Wow.
really funny.
They have the best marketing team.
They do.
have
They have a
marketed
really good
because
marketing
I
team.
remember watching this show with my grandma when I was little. Never watched it again for years. And then
Yeah.
all of a sudden I come to college and it became this huge thing
became a
because they
huge
marketed it
thing.
so well.
I
And
can't-
have they always done week by week too? Because I think that's also a really good marketing
I don't
approach.
know.
I think that I've seen like a rise in shows.
Like think about it, like Summer
Love
Intern Pretty,
Island.
Maxton Hall, Bachelor.
Bachelor,
It's really
yeah.
coming back. I feel like it went away for a long time. Like we weren't watching.
No.
I think it's something
shows,
fun.
at
It's an
least I
excuse
wasn't.
for people to get together
Yeah.
and either
For
go out to
sure.
a bar, meet at a friend's house.
For
Like
sure.
it's a great way to get a group of people together and be excited whether
brings
the
people
episode's
together.
good or
I
not.
Yeah.
like it. I wish more shows would do week by week.
I agree.
Well, it's kind of going back to cable. Like, remember
Yeah.
when we were all watching things on cable and you would have to wait for the next day or
Yeah.
whenever that next new episode was going to be on the TV? It's the same thing. They've just transferred it to a
Yeah.
streaming service.
I
I would
agree.
love to just like record stuff. I wish it wasn't on them. Like I wish I could
I
just like be
know.
like, oh, I need to record this show tomorrow.
Yes. Instead of having to buy like 3 different apps.
Literally.
And now it's
watch.
like there, and that would be nice because I
And like
probably forget to
Amazon
record.
Prime,
but-
I can't even imagine the money they make off of like renting and everything.
No.
Especially like Christmas time, the amount of like Christmas movies
Yeah.
you're watching and
Yeah,
everything.
Because somebody will pay like $10, $15
yeah.
to
We were
watch like a
actually
Christmas story.
In one of my like discussion things for class, we were talking about like remember like the 25 Days of Christmas and like each like on ABC and they would drop a like movie or show like every like day. Like
Yes.
that was something I remember looking forward to.
Yeah.
Like I don't know if they so you know because I don't
Well,
have cable anymore.
they do that with like Hallmark. So like in my house, like when I go home, like Hallmark will always be on. It'll just be like movie after movie after movie. And I'm pretty sure they might do something like 25 Days of Christmas. It's
They probably
something
do.
like
I
that.
think ABC Family used to do it.
Yeah.
But now it's Freeform or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I don't even know if that's still a thing, but
Oh my God, the streaming services.
Fuck
It's
it.
taken
We don't
over.
know. Someone check it out for us.
somebody check it out.
Someone drop it in the comments.
Right.
Hunger Games.
I can't believe I even forgot to mention this.
Wait, let me take a sip
What
of water.
is it? It's like
The biggest like thing that you talk about.
my hot box hibachi is like ready.
I was like trying not to clear my throat.
Now, the moment we've been waiting for.
Wait,
the
can you start that
Phantom.
over?
Yeah.
I had to burp.
So,
Now, the moment we've been all waiting for. I've been waiting for. I feel like you guys have been waiting for. We've literally been talking about it even before the cameras were turned on. Like how excited we are. The Hunger Games,
So
Sunrise of the
excited.
Reaping,
So
Trial,
trailer. Keep this in. Trailer.
the Sunrise of the Reaping trailer just dropped.
Yeah.
Just wow is all I have to say.
Okay, I watched it in the studio just now, right before we recorded. So good. Like, it started, the first scene wasn't even over, and I was like, yeah.
I love it.
Like, yeah.
Well, I loved they did that countdown where it was like whatever,
Yes.
from 10 to whatever.
Yeah.
But each number showed like who the cast was.
Yeah.
And that is a stacked
Yeah.
cast. Like I knew it was going to be good. I didn't realize it was going to be that good.
Yeah, and
Wow.
I didn't realize the main person, you told me he was in
Yes.
Tell Me Lies, which that show is fabulous.
We Were
That
Liars.
got so much attention.
It was We Were Liars.
Oh, what did I say? We Were Lies?
Tell Me Lies.
Tell Me Lies. Tell Me Lies is good
We
too,
can.
guys. Plug Hulu. Okay, We Were Liars. It was amazing though.
That
I
was one of my favorite shows.
same, like I've ever seen.
Yes.
I watched that over summer, like I was like on vacation, like every time I could get Wi-Fi, I was watching it. Like it was
so
good.
good.
Nice.
So
Did you
I
watch
think
it?
No,
Oh
but
my
I heard it's a
gosh,
book.
you
I want to read the
have
book.
to.
It's a book,
It's a
yes.
really
The
good
book.
book.
I think the guy playing Haymitch is going to be fabulous.
Amazing, yeah.
Fabulous
Really good.
actor. I mentioned it a little bit before. I can see that it's CGI. I don't like when they do CGI. I had a lot of respect for the Wicked movie that they didn't do that.
Yeah.
It makes the film
Made
feel
it
more
so
real
much
to me.
cooler too.
Yes.
Like,
I
oh my
agree.
gosh, they didn't do CGI
Well, think
for
about
this.
the
Right.
old Hunger Games movies. Like,
Yeah.
they were like, it might not have been like, they might have built a set or
Right.
gone somewhere and used
Right.
those like blue screens or like green screens, but
Agreed.
there was enough like,
That
They were
it
in
felt
that for
real.
it.
yes,
Yeah.
that it felt
Yeah.
real. I think one thing that like, and I'm just being picky just to be picky, I don't like how clear the quality is on the cameras that they use nowadays.
Okay.
I love that old like camera style.
yeah.
It feels
It
dystopian
feels like
to
you're
me.
real. Like it feels
Yeah.
like you're actually there.
Dystopian, which would
Yeah.
be really good because these are dystopian movies.
Yes. Like I remember watching the last Hunger Games, whatever one that was
Yeah.
that had came out, and
Songbird.
yes,
Yeah.
and I was like, I like this. It just feels too clear. Like it, and then like
get
they
what
were
you
trying to
mean.
do too much with like
I didn't
camera
like the
movements
music
and
and
stuff.
stuff,
I don't know. And then I do remember from like the original Hunger Games movies. Like yes, they're graphic, but I remember the Songbird one being like very graphic. Like do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think I remember
yeah.
that,
Like I remember watching the original Hunger Games, and if something like someone was gonna like stab someone or something, like they would kind of pan.
Lead up to it.
But you would anticipate.
Oh,
You knew
yes,
that
yes,
that
yes.
was going
Yeah,
on,
but
but
you
you
didn't-
weren't seeing it.
You didn't. Yeah.
That's just my
Yeah,
take.
no, I agree with you.
I agree with you.
I like that.
And I think like I agree with what you're saying about how like the new ones, I think they all do go together by the way that like the sounds are, the way that they film it, like the way that the trailer started out, that like brought me completely back to like
Yes.
President Snow. Like
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, this is like very similar. But I think the overall feeling of the movies, like the last Hunger Games, the most recent one, it is definitely like different than like the first four.
But maybe
Right.
that's
Like-
what they're going for.
Yeah,
you
Could
know
be.
that they are part of the like. You
And
know,
it's prequel,
series,
so
but-
maybe it is kind of supposed to be different,
Yeah.
you know? But
I agree. I
Yeah.
think it's gonna be great. I can't
it's
wait.
going to be so good.
I'm really
When does it
excited.
come out?
I don't actually know. Now that I'm thinking about it,
Should
I
we
think
look?
it's in 2026.
Yeah, I think it's in the
Is it?
spring. But
Yes.
Okay, spring is
but we
fine.
can wait.
It's
It's not
fine.
like it's like December 2026, and like
Right.
better not
I've had a
be.
full year, almost a full year in the real world, and like
by the time I've seen Wicked, then I can start getting
Right,
ready for
yes,
Songbird
I
or
agree.
the new movie.
Yes, agreed.
I agree.
Agreed. Well,
That's all we have.
That's all we have.
That's the tea.
That's the tea.
Hot take.
Elmo's daddy taught him that when he has a big feeling like being frustrated, humming a song can help you feel better. We all have big feelings, and we are all here for one another. Love your mind.
The freedom to live in safety. That's an American dream.
Some days are just better than others.
I think you should go talk to someone.
It's not that easy.
Have you been thinking about suicide? You can talk to me, Dad.
It's been a tough couple of months.
Dog relies on human being. Any animal that's in a house with a family relies on the family to take care of it. If you're not home, definitely let your neighbors know that you have animals. Put one on all four corners of the house, so there's no excuse. Put them on a window if you got the right side, left side, put them there in the front door. Let your neighbors know. Tell somebody.
Gonna be a hot one out there for move-in weekend, Ole Miss. Good luck this year, Rep.
You did it. You're home. I can't wait for you to discover the true meaning of Hottie Toddy. It's a cheer that connects us all to the red and blue. It's the moment that begins when you step on campus and continues long after you.
So I'm a few months late to the party on this one, but this week I streamed the film Eddington on HBO Max. Eddington was directed by Ari Aster and stars Joaquin Phoenix and Pedro Pascal. The film takes place in the small town of Eddington, New Mexico during the 2020 COVID pandemic. The story follows the town sheriff, who is played by Joaquin Phoenix, as he decides to run for mayor in the town's election out of spite for the current mayor's enforcement of the pandemic mandates, the mayor being played by Pedro Pascal. So I graduated high school during the pandemic, so naturally when I read the synopsis of this film, I was like, okay, this actually sounds really interesting, something I can relate to. Really, all of us, I mean, you guys listening to me, we all were around during COVID, so this is something that I think hits home for all of us, for better or worse. Definitely for worse. Sometimes with subject matter like this, movies don't get made about it for a very long time due to the fact that some people could be very sensitive to it. Because, I mean, people got very sick and lost loved ones during this time, so it is something very serious, for some people more so than others. But I'm glad we've broken ground and we've kind of broken the silence on like whether or not it's okay to make a movie about something like this, because it is something that, you know, a lot of people, they all responded to it differently, and we should all kind of have some kind of commentary on how it was handled, whether we thought it was handled well or poorly. And not only does it address these issues, it does it in a way that is entertaining and at times really makes you laugh. I mean, it's a little bit of a dark comedy. And I'm a fan of those, honestly. I don't know what that says about me, but I thought it was funny. I didn't think it was like a hilarious film, but it just did a good job of balancing the humor and the serious moments. Now, it definitely is a controversial film. Obviously, everyone handled COVID in their own ways, and so naturally, I think this is a movie that people will have very different opinions on. It's not going to be something that's like polarized, like, you know, like people either really loved it or they really hated it, which is, I always like a movie that kind of gets people talking like that. So whenever I watch stuff like this with a lot of political commentary, I try to not let my own opinions like cloud my like enjoyment of the film, like in terms of if I thought it was entertaining or just an overall good movie. And so all that aside, it was entertaining. I really enjoyed watching it. This is kind of a little small thing, but something I really liked that the director chose to do was there's several shots throughout the movie where whenever it transitions to another character's perspective that you're going to see the story from, you just see like a phone on like a close-up of a phone screen in the camera, and it's just someone scrolling, and you see like their social media feeds and kind of the content that their algorithm produced for them, and just based on that you can kind of guess what character you've transitioned to. Something really small. I just thought it was really cool and kind of funny. I've never seen it done before in that fashion. The two lead characters were really good, the sheriff and the mayor, especially Joaquin Phoenix, the sheriff, even though he plays kind of a dirtbag, actually very much a dirtbag in the movie. His story is still really interesting to see play out, and kind of where he ends up is just really crazy. All this to say, it wasn't a perfect film. Speaking of characters, I wish they had fleshed out the side characters a little bit more and not just gone so heavy on the main ones. I mean, obviously, the main characters are the main focus of the movie, of any movie, but they teased certain storylines with some side characters, and they kind of just didn't like finish it almost. Like, there's one character who gets involved with another supporting character's ex-girlfriend, and not a whole lot really stems from it. Some stuff does, but it's not really like that pivotal. Also, towards the end of it, it gets a little too like fantastical at times. No spoilers, but there's a little showdown at the end, and even though it is really well directed and exciting to watch, it kind of stuck out from the rest of the movie with its like realism and whatnot. But overall, I recommend give the movie a stream, see what y'all think of it, rent it, do whatever. Also, we are coming up on Thanksgiving break, and I know a lot of y'all are going home, but if you can find time, please go down to Starkville and represent us in the Egg Bowl. I would love to see y'all there. I am currently working on getting there myself. We will see if it works out or not, but this has been Redflix. Y'all have a great Thanksgiving and keep watching movies.